Before we do anything tonight, I need you to listen, and I need you to listen clearly. Come closer, come closer. You can't hustle your way to healing. Your body and your soul aren't asking you to push harder. They're calling and craving warmth. Greetings. Welcome to tonight's Sip and Soothe Reset. I am your host on this journey. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am both a physician as well as a certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist, but I'm a woman just like you, fabulously over 40, and I am here to help you release the stress of midlife transitions and the overwhelm of menopause symptoms simply and naturally through physician formulated herbal teas and holistic transformational wellness programs. So come on in the room. Let's get soft. Let's get still. Let's relax and release because, baby, it is cold outside. But it's not just what the meteorologist says about the cold temps outside. It's what's going on inside, internally, and the way that we are witnessing people treat each other and dismiss each other and devalue one another. So tonight, there's nothing required of you. There is nothing for you to fix. Come as you are, nothing added and nothing taken away. So let's get into it. So, as you know, January, our featured blend for our featured Reality blend, I am the CEO and founder of Reality, is Release Your ImmuniTEA. And because it is winter and look, we outside. Okay, we outside. And like I was just at a conference with a few hundred people last week. People were snotting and sneezing and coughing, and your girl was sipping, which reminds me, let's add honey. I just brewed this water. Let me add honey, and then we can get all the way into it. So, with Release Your ImmuniTEA, one of the anchoring ingredient is elderberry, but we also have a good bit of ginger in here, okay? And ginger is a warming herb. Well, actually, it's a root. I think this is good, child. Amen. I love some honey. Always need to add a little sweetness to life. All right, let's stir it up. Ooh, baby, child, this is very hot. So while this is cooling, ginger helps with its warming. It helps with the digestion. It helps with inflammation. So when I say digestion, helping your food to actually digest, or if you have issues with gas or bloating, you can combine it with other herbs like hibiscus to help with your blood pressure journey because there is an element of vasodilation in there. Not as much as with the hibiscus or with beets or with watermelon, but ginger is good. So now that you've got your tea and it's cooling, let's get into our practice. So you don't need to hustle or push harder. It's time for warmth. And not just to crank the thermostat up and not just to put on more clothes. Listen, you can put more clothes on and get warmer, but why add more to your shoulders that are already heavy? It's time for something different. But it's about not just warming your outside and your body, but warming within, warming those places of your heart that have grown cold, and they've grown cold as part of your protection, where people have taken advantage of you, of your kindness, or didn't appreciate you, or said some things that hurt you to your core. It's time for you for warmth, not hustle or push harder. to warm your mind from pessimism and saying the worst case scenario, to warming to the possibilities, the limitless possibilities that you are limitless. So as our tea is cooling and you come in here and just soften and relax, you can also get something soft and warm. And so this right here is what my grandmother made. It's an Afghan. She actually made it for my little brother, and who was born in 1977. And he loved it so much. And as he grew, he kept bringing it back to her. And he said, Nanny, you need to add some more. And so that's why it started off like this. And she added this around. But the thing that is so special about this is that it doesn't just warm my body, it warms my heart, because she crocheted this. And with every turn of the crochet needle, with every loop, with every row that she put down onto this, she crocheted in her prayers. She crocheted in her love. She crocheted her power. She crocheted in her peace. She crocheted in her warmth. And when I put this around my shoulders, it's as if I can feel her love surrounding me. I can feel her hands comforting me, because Nanny had a way of tucking you in just right. Even if you dozed off on the sofa in the dead of summer, honey, she will always come put a little something on your shoulders and pat you like this. And you felt that warmth and knew that you were safe and you were secure. As I guide you through this meditation this evening with our Release Your ImmuniTEA, go to the top of my page, y'all, to get yours. And we will sip. We're first going to meditate, then we will sip. We'll feel soothed and close it out with our affirmations of the evening. So I want you to get comfortable. Maybe get something soft to put on your shoulders and make you feel cozy from the cold, cold world that is outside from your sacred space. And I'm going to dim the lights some. Let's dim the lights as we prepare. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So you can sit with your feet flat, or I'm on the floor in my meditation room in cross leg, where you can lie flat on your back. And let's take 3 deep cleansing and releasing breaths. And inhale through the nose and hold and release. And inhale through the nose. Inhale warmth and positivity. And hold and release cold and tension and tightness and stress. And inhale through the nose once more. Hold and release. Shoulders drop a little more. I really want you to put at least one hand over your heart. Ooh, and me, I'm just going to cross both hands over my chest and feel the warmth from my hands. I want you to, first let's rub our hands together. Let's warm those up and let's activate the energy. And continue to intentionally breathe. With every breath, you're breathing in warmth and safety and comfort and energy. And with each exhalation, you're exhaling cold and distance and negativity and tension. And now that we have activated that energy, just stop. Feel the power of life moving through your hands. They feel warmer. You might feel a little tingling. The energy of life. And now one hand over your heart, or maybe cross both on your chest. And just visualize the warmth of love from your hands into your chest. And that warmth gets warmer and a bright glow like a fireplace. It penetrates your heart and it mends those places that have been fractured. It mends those places that have been broken. It mends and fills those places that feel void. It fills those places where you have felt rejected. And you feel the capacity of your heart to receive love again. And that warmth and that glow begins to get brighter. And the circumference of it begins to grow and permeates the entire top part of your chest. You're beginning to feel softer. And the warmth increases. And it moves up your chest into your neck. And just roll your neck around a few times as you breathe. And you feel those tight muscles beginning to loosen up. And the warmth penetrates your neck and your throat. For your words of truth not to feel frozen in your throat, but are released with love and with certainty. For out of the wellspring of life, the mouth speaketh. And that warmth spreads across your shoulders. And they're loosening with each breath and softening. And the tension begins to dissipate, just like when you're in a sauna for your light, your divine love for yourself, the confidence in yourself is your internal sauna that softens the hard places and warms up the cold and energizes the fatigue. And the warmth moves up from your shoulders through your neck to envelop all of your head. And the dreams that have been cold, your creativity that has been frozen by obligations and responsibilities and distractions warms up, and you feel hopeful again. You feel optimistic again. You feel purposeful again. You feel powerful again. Let's just sit in this moment and continue to breathe, inhaling the warmth, releasing the cold, inhaling the healing, releasing the dis-ease. Inhaling the love, and releasing the fear. Ashe. And whenever you're ready, I want you to open your eyes very slowly and just take stock of how you feel and where you feel it, being ever so mindful and present in this moment, because that's all that matters. You are all that matters. And now that our Release Your Immunity has cooled some, we're going to take a sip and close out with tonight's affirmations. Don't do that, sister. I made it dark, I can't see. I welcome warmth into my body, my heart, and spirit. Whew, that feels good. And once again, I welcome warmth into my body, my heart, and spirit. And the next one. Warmth lives within me. I can return to it anytime. Sip your immunity. Warmth lives within me. I can return to it at any time. And so why it's important to remember that warmth is in you and you can return to it at any time. It's in your heart. It's in your body. It's in your spirit. It's in your mind. It's because you can be bombarded with social media and news and messages and calls that are traumatic and triggering and destructive to the psyche, that are the antithesis of peace and make you feel fearful and have you forget the power that lies in you. It's a cold world out there. Antarctica, frozen over. But the warmth in your heart, the warmth in your words, the warmth in your thoughts can power so much. You can return to this warmth, this moment at any time that you decide in your mind that's what you desire, by simply coming back to your breath, your reality, and your presence. And your presence is just about this moment right here, right now. Not in the past, not what could possibly happen in the future. You don't know that, and that's not your business at this second. You are your business right now for your healing, your love, your power, and being present and using these types of natural rituals daily is how you heal. Not by hustling, honey, but returning to the warmth. Remembering, as long as you have breath in your body and warm blood that moves through your arteries and veins, you have an opportunity to heal, to be better, to love more, to love better, to go higher, and be all that you were birthed to be. Ooh, let's cling on that. Ashe, and take another sip. So if you're feeling that warmth right now, it's not by accident or coincidence. This is wisdom. This is real wellness wisdom. And you use wisdom when you decided to pause, to breathe, to join me, to focus just on you. So you can continue this ritual daily by simply returning to this moment and making sure that you get your reality, release your immunity, and so for you, go to the top of my page, and for you, check out the description. So this concludes. I feel so wonderful. Before we close out, let's just give ourselves a hug. And not that little church lady hug, patting. A real down home, baby. I ain't seen you in a long time. Mother Sunday's hug. Ever so tight. Yes. So well. Do something well and wonderful for yourself. Have the sweetest of dreams, honey. The sweetest of dreams. And um, rejuvenating sleep. And wake up feeling refreshed, ready, recharged, and hopeful to have an amazing, positive day. I'm going to give you a little extra tonight. There's a song that I made up that I sing to myself every day, and my family loves it. And whenever my mind is being bombarded of the coldness that's in the world, the deep value of life, the deep value of God, and the purpose that God put into people to make today this place better and peaceful. I come back to this song, and it's simply, it's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be alive. So, baby, from me to you, you be well, do something well and wonderful for yourself. You have a beautiful day tomorrow because it's a beautiful day to be alive. As my godfather used to say, every day is a good day when I'm on the earth and the earth is not on me. Hi, yes, indeed. Baby, cheers to that. Sip and soothe. All right, y'all. Love y'all. It's Dr. Michelle Clay. That's Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius, founder of Freeality, your place, who were fabulously over 40 to release the stress of midlife transitions and maneuver those menopause symptoms with grace and ease and age with elegance, honey. At the top of the page. Amen. Love y'all. Bye. Until next week, same time, same place.